Hi everyone, it's Anne from soulconnections.net, and as you can see, we're in the holiday spirit again. So I decided to record this in my living room next to my Christmas tree, just to give a holiday spirit to this video. Today I'm going to be focusing on a questions and answer video. Many of you have been writing me, asking me many questions about soulmates, so this is the video that I'm going to be focusing on your questions. So let's begin with the first question. Okay. I've been alone for a while, and do I really have a soulmate out there? Okay, the answer to that question is yes, you do. There are soulmates, karmic, and twin flame connections, and we all have them in our lives. So, with understanding that everything in life happens for a reason and a purpose, knowing that some people come into our lives just to teach us a lesson, like I've mentioned in the previous video, not all are life partnerships or long-term relationships. So if you haven't met your soulmate yet, don't give up. I'm more than sure that you will. Okay, so let's go with the second question. Question number 2. How can I tell if my soulmate or twin flame is in my life? Well, the energy is very strong, and you have more control in a soulmate relationship than you would in a twin flame connection. That would be your other half. Usually, a twin flame will not seem like the ideal partner. They're difficult to live with. Most people often mistake the twin flame for the soulmate, but the difference is that you can connect with your soulmate on every level and everything is under control. Where the twin flame, it may be a little bit of off balance at first until they get things right. For some reason, it varies with everybody, so I can't really go into that. I have another video that explains a little bit more in detail. So basically, when you met your twin flame, you know without a shadow of a doubt that is your twin flame. It's the most compelling energy that you can imagine. So um, basically, with the twin flame, you'll never be able to let go of them or she. Even if your twin flame is with someone else, the thoughts are never ending. It's like you can go on like that sometimes for years. I hate to say it that way, but it is true. But you always somehow connect back with your twin flame in some type of way. So let's go to question number 3. Where is my soulmate or twin flame? Well, this is the number one question I'm asked every day. And for starters, you can't go looking for your twin flame or soulmate, as I mentioned before. It's not going to happen. So trying to keep your spiritual senses open, clearing your chakras, your energy, focusing on you, working on yourself, learning to really love you, and basically just promoting positive energy. As I practice all the time to everybody, that you need to focus on you. You really need to look at what you need to do in your life, spiritually, physically, mentally, all in every different level. It's a mind, body, and spirit, and you will meet up with it when the time is right, but you have to be spiritually ready, and that can't happen when your mind says, "Well, I think I'm ready." You actually have to be ready. So let's go on to the fourth question. What is a past life connection? Okay, to answer your question about past lives, that's a whole nother video, but I'm just gonna give you like a rundown. We're sent here for a limited time and basically to find happiness, to make our choices. And if we haven't completed what we were supposed to do in a previous life, we re-enter back into this world to balance, correct the energy. So you may notice that you have deja vu with certain people, or even when you go to certain places, you say, "I've been here before." And this is something that goes on and on and on. So even someone that you think you felt you've known, you've had a conversation with, you actually probably did know this person from a past life. So you meet people every day, and you don't even know it, that you've already known in a previous life. Okay, so let's go to question number 5. What if the true soulmate doesn't come into my life, and what do I do? Well, for one, don't panic. Most of the time, people feel the energy of their soulmate approaching them, and it's actually preparing them for a whole new experience. Now, this will change in their life in different times. They can feel their soulmate or twin flame entering. They actually have to get ready for them. The best thing to do is I strongly suggest actually is that you communicate with everyone, even if that person is like someone that you're not attracted to, or someone that you would never even think would be your soulmate. You'll be surprised if you open that door just to say, well, I'm just going to communicate with this person and see what happens. You can be surprised how the universe works. So I would definitely just keep moving, keep yourself circulating with different people, just even in a platonic way. Okay, let's go to question number 6. What is the best type of soul connection? Okay, well, actually, they're all equal. I have to say that the twin flame is not better than any other soulmate connection that you encounter. Now, I know this gets confusing because everybody is so caught up on, oh, I need to find my twin flame and my twin flame is the one. Well, actually, your spiritual energy knows what's best for you in each lifetime. So you always have choices, and not all are perfect, but they are all equal. So soulmates can have their ups and downs, and they just like the twin flame connections, but they can love each other with all their heart. Their true love goal in life is to find perfect unity with each other. And there's a deeper bond that can't be broken. So with a soulmate, you feel that intense energy and it's unconditional. The love is as strong as it is with a twin flame. So don't go looking for a specific soulmate, as I mentioned before. And I highly suggest that you continue just to go on and looking for just someone to love, someone to feel compatible with, because you'll never know how you'll meet your soulmate. Okay, now let's go to question number 7. Why do I love my soulmate and then hate my soulmate? Okay, now this is so common. Now, there's an intense emotional energy with this type of connection. Now, one minute you feel like it's this person completes you, kind of like that is your home, that is your other half, and nothing can compare to it. And then the next minute, you guys are fighting like cats and dogs. Now, there's a thin line between love and hate. Just remember that we're all not perfect and we make mistakes every day. So, soulmate connections always find themselves making it through, or and twin flames. So either way, you have to learn that every soulmate connection that you meet will have a lot of challenges, like I mentioned in the other videos. So you have to be aware how to balance the energy from not letting it dominate you, but remembering that you are always in control and you can basically keep the energy in harmony if you really wanted to. So you really have to focus on that. That's when you focus on your spiritual side, your spiritual energy. Okay, now let's go to question number 8. What is the difference between a soulmate connection and a twin flame connection? Well, I've explained this in the other videos, and I will post the links on the bottom. But generally, a twin flame is a part of the soulmate group, so it's just part of that soul connection. So basically, you can't go looking for, like I said, which one is better, which one qualifies the one that I want from the rest of my life. It's not a mental type of decision. So please watch my other videos just to get a better understanding on a few things if this video didn't resonate with you on certain levels. But I hope you found this questions and answers video helpful. Feel free to send me your questions and I'll be answering more in future videos. So until next time, and when we meet again, God bless. See ya.